Are you reluctant to buy rosemary because you don't want to treat it as an annual and you do not know how to overwinter it inside? Well, let's go into my sunroom. I will show you my beautiful rosemary, and after this video you will know how to do it and you will enjoy all those fresh rosemary cuts through the winter in your kitchen. Well, this is my beauty right here. Rosemary is hardy only to zone 7. I do garden in zone 7A, but I still do not take my chances and I don't leave my rosemary outside. If you garden in warmer zones, in zones 7B and 11, then of course, you can leave your rosemary outside. But for us gardeners in colder climates, it's not an option. We don't want to treat rosemary as an annual, so we bring it inside in the fall. What should be the conditions? Well, I do not usually wait till the temperature approaches even 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Around 45, under 50, when the nights are becoming colder and the day temperature is under 50, I'm just bringing my rosemary inside and I do not take any chances. If temperature drops below 40, your rosemary might be damaged, and if you're growing it in the pot, roots can be damaged as well. Of course, in colder zones, the suggestion is to grow roses in pots only. This way you can easily move it in and out. And this rosemary, I bought it last year in spring. Before that, I successfully overwintered another rosemary, I believe for 4 seasons, and finally became an old, gnarly shrub, and it died. But for so many years, we enjoyed these rosemary cuts for our kitchen needs. Just yesterday, my husband asked me for fresh rosemary, and I went ahead and I trimmed this plant here. And oh boy, in the middle of the winter to have that fresh scent, it's wonderful. So what is the best location in the house for the rosemary? Here, looks like this plant loves it here. This is our sunroom, and the temperature here during winter is around 55, 60 degrees. Looks like it's ideal for rosemary. It's not really dry because this room is not heated. So if you have a space in the house which is cooler but bright, it's always better than hotter and dim. So always choose brighter spot, even if it's cooler a little bit. As long as the temperature in the house doesn't drop below 40, your rosemary surprisingly is very happy to be in cooler temperatures during winter. How about watering? You don't want your rosemary to stay waterlogged, but you do give it consistent watering. With my previous rosemary, I was staying on a dry side, but I noticed from observing rosemary in the house for so many years that it does enjoy consistent watering. Not really too much, but don't let your rosemary dry out because it's too stressed then to deal with the conditions of house environment. So look at this guy. I watered it regularly and it looks like it is thriving here, especially with the sun. So what I do, I regularly keep turning it to make sure that my plant stays proportional in growth, because the sun is hitting only one side of my rosemary. And actually you can see that here this side was against the sun and new buds are forming to bloom. Here are the buds. So my rosemary will be going outside already in bloom probably. Well, when to bring it outside? Again, when the day temperatures are consistently above 50 degrees, I would stay closer to 55, 60 even, as long as the night temperatures are above freezing, so solidly 45 and above. And I'm going to introduce my rosemary slowly outside, several hours in, and then for the night back into the house. So for several days I will do that, and then my rosemary would be in our back space here in our patio. It looks really good there. I made this wicker container for my rosemary. It looks very good. By the way, here's the video how I did it. And hopefully this beautiful plant will be growing in my garden for many years. How about fertilization? I did not fertilize my rosemary through the winter. In spring, it is a good advice for all the house plants and for plants outside to be fertilized, the same with rosemary. And since it is a herb plant which we use for cooking, I'm not going to use synthetic fertilizers. Probably fish emulsion or natural fertilizers will go lightly, not strongly. And I can feel that the soil level is slightly depleted. I can feel the roots a bit here. So what I will do, I will add a fresh level of soil into this pot. We had severe winter, and I don't expect strong frosts coming back into our area. It's middle of March. But in case it happens, and my rosemary is outside already, I will move it in for the night. It's not a biggie. One pot inside and then again outside, just to avoid that late spring frost. So here you have it. And if you grow your rosemary inside, again, you can enjoy all that fresh herb scent, rosemary scent in the kitchen. My dear gardeners, I will see you in our next video. Happy gardening!